Godzilla! Godzilla! Hey! What's up, Kong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Ha ha ha. What's your problem? What did you do to get your Fortnite skin, huh?
Godzilla has hit the mainstream. Okay, he has for quite a while, but especially now, what with the success of Godzilla x Kong, -1 and all the rest of it. The point is that there's no denying Godzilla's popularity has reached a fever pitch in recent years, and that can only be a good thing, right? Well, with the territory of mainstream popularity comes the unfortunate consequence of people who mean to exploit it. People will put out sloppy, poorly made content and merchandise based on any given franchise, using the imagery and iconography associated with it in order to bolster their slop, in an effort to scam and get clicks. Examples of this could include, those god-awful movie recap videos.
The movie starts in Kunar Province, Afghanistan. There, Tony Stark is chatting with some soldiers in a Humvee.
Cringy mobile phone ads. Shirts that crumble into dust after one wash. And of course the most prevalent of late, AI generated content. You will find this garbage infesting most popular franchises, including Godzilla, which brings me to the subject of the video. Whilst casually browsing through some Godzilla shorts one day, I came across one that immediately set off alarm bells in my brain, warning me not to continue.
Godzilla, apart from being the king of monsters, was the king of ping pong.
Any sensible person would have clicked off and soon after forgot about it, but I guess I'm not that sensible. Curiosity got the better of me and I ended up going down a rabbit hole of some of the laziest AI content out there, which would be bad enough on its own. However, upon further digging, it's somehow way more crappy than meets the eye. So without further ado, let's explore the utter cesspool that is Monsterverse Cartoon IA. Yep, that's actually the channel name. Hey, I'll at least give them credit for being so brazen with their bullshit. Anyway, the name pretty much speaks for itself. Monsterverse Cartoon IA uploads AI generated videos, primarily YouTube shorts, depicting cartoony fictional stories and scenarios featuring our favourite kaiju from Universal's Monsterverse, such as our main man Godzilla, Mothra, Kong and Scar King. All of whom, as you can see, are rendered in picture perfect, 100% seamlessly accurate detail. A small humble channel with a mere 141,000 subscribers? For this, 36 million views. 140 videos, all of that in just 7 months. Guys, I think we owe Monsterverse Cartoon IA a very much well-deserved round of applause. Come on, bring it in. A round of applause for their very apparent hard work and dedication to the craft. May their channel continue to prosper and grow. But I digress, I think we've delayed long enough. It's about time we took a look at some of the high quality content that earned them this success in the first place. And what better place to start than their most popular short so far.
Godzilla was on his throne very hungry, so he summoned Kong, Scar King, and Ghidorah. I am extremely hungry. You must bring me something delicious, but if I don't like it, I will exterminate you with my atomic breath. Scar King arrives and Godzilla asks him, "Can I know why you're laughing? What have you brought me?" "Well, I offer you my banana. You will die. I don't care about your banana." And Scar King died.
I mean, well, I can definitely see why this channel got so popular. Why didn't I think about the deadly ramifications of offering a banana to Godzilla? Jokes aside, this is clearly some of the most brain rot content you'll find on YouTube. When I said these videos were AI generated, yeah, I literally meant every single aspect of them. The images, the editing, the narration, hell, even some of the titles sound like they were made by an algorithm. Godzilla the prankster is punished. Help to Godzilla and Kong for save. Kong is died, and the Godzilla is so angry. Like, what the hell is going on? Oh, don't worry, it's not like I'm singling out an odd video with that example I just showed. They're all like that.
"Help me! Help me! What's wrong with you, Ghidorah?" Godzilla understood the idea. He lunged at Kong was watching TV. Kong was bored at home. Kong and Thor, the king of Kong lived. The little Zuko Kong was watching TV.
The same music with the same monotone robot voice, over and over again. It's just so lazy, and that inherent laziness isn't just on a visual level. The stories told in these shorts, if you can really call them that, are nothing but incoherent nonsense, both in substance and the way they are told. The person cranking out this content clearly just entered a few Godzilla related prompts, rolling with whatever they got first. No fine tuning or basic grammar needed. The most glaring example of this I found was in this brilliant short. Godzilla and Kong dies in... Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me try that again. Godzilla and Kong dies in epic battle!
Well, I have one last question. Can my friend Godzilla come? Oh no, not that. Access is prohibited to those who are not apes. So I don't want to enter. I leave, so Kong left with Godzilla walking and they arrived at another golden door.
I'm just gonna read that sentence back to you again. So I don't want to enter, I leave, so Kong left with Godzilla walking and they arrived at another golden door. The narrator went from first to third person, feeling the need to reiterate the fact that Kong left twice, whilst reminding us that the way they left was by walking, you know, in case you didn't know. Like, that's not how you English, my dude. It just makes no sense. It's confusing to read. Oh, and just to let you know, the short is about Godzilla and Kong going to heaven, which, I mean, 1, why is there a heaven in the Monsterverse? And 2, why the hell is Scar King the gatekeeper of heaven? Isn't this the same dude that, you know, enslaved his own race? And how can we forget the unforgivable act of giving Godzilla a banana? I mean, come on. That mofo deserved what he got. Clearly. To be honest, I've probably thought about this 10 times harder than the prompter of these, funnily enough, unholy creations. It gets even more dry when you look at Monsterverse Cartoon IA's content as a whole. Godzilla goes from playing table tennis to teaming up with the Avengers to fighting Krampus and Cthulhu. Apparently the kaiju are from Monster Island according to the Monsterverse Cartoon IA expanded universe. God damn, that's a mouthful. Either that or they're from California because, you know, where else would they come from? There's zero cohesion between any of these quote-unquote cartoons, but I guess that makes more sense given the target audience of these shorts. They are clearly made of a younger audience in mind. Not only is that evident with the use of the Monsterverse franchise, combined with the awkward imitations of the Disney Pixar art style, but also the non-Goji related aspects of the videos. Cthulhu, the Jaegers, the Avengers, Krampus, all things a younger audience would be more likely to click on. An audience that wouldn't take issue with the lazy use of AI image generation, and of course a lot more susceptible to clickbait. If that wasn't bad enough, they even coerce people into consuming their bottom of the barrel content through the possibility of being featured in one of their videos. Yes, you too could be a star in the Monsterverse Cartoon IA expanded universe. You see, in a bunch of their shorts, you'll find mention of random usernames having prominent roles in these so-called stories. I suppose at this point nothing is really out of place, is it? This is because a select lucky few get to be part of the video. All we have to do is type in Ant-Man in the comments of a video that doesn't even feature Ant-Man. I mean, hey, it works, so I guess that's one way to keep people watching the laziest, most nonsensical drivel known to man. But it's for a younger audience, so a lower standard of quality, or in this case the lowest standard of quality, is perfectly acceptable. Man, I don't know how much more of this I can handle. Alright, let's do one more short. Bring it, Monsterverse Cartoon IA. How are you going to appeal to the youth this time?
I'm willing to pay $200 to the most beautiful. A beautiful monkey, orange, blue eyes, a delight appeared, went with Kong, and made the delicious for hours. Here's your $200.
Huh? When I clicked on a video called Kong Goes to the Love Island, I don't know what I was expecting to find, but never would I have guessed it to be Kong paying $200 to get his jollies off. Like, why? Why is this a thing? I guess it's supposed to be funny, but it's not even a clever innuendo or anything. It's just straight up solicitation for services, we'll put it like that. The punchline at the end of this short doesn't make things any better either.
Exactly. I met old Scar King one day and he said, "Hey Kong, bring this $1,000 to my daughter. Do the favor."
So the joke is that Kong tricked a woman into doing the delicious with him. Fun for the whole family. Hello everyone, it's Shane here from the future. And it's just a brief little editing interlude because I literally just discovered something pretty important, pretty worth covering. So I was just looking at this beautiful short, you know, as we've just gone over, and I just so happened to check out the tags on the video. And as you can see, it's pretty much the stuff you'd expect. Hashtag Monsterverse, hashtag Scar King, hashtag Kong, you know, all the rest of it. But some of these tags are a little weird. Hashtag Titanis, hashtag Historias. That's kind of weird. Isn't this an English video? Well, I clicked on it to have a look. As you can see, it's pretty much all Spanish content. It's kind of weird why all the Spanish content is on a is on an English video, but wait, what? What the hell is this? This looks familiar.
Naranja, ojos azules, una delicia. Se fue con Kong, hicieron el delicioso durante horas. Aquí.
I mean, that sounds pretty familiar, doesn't it? It's almost like it's the exact same freaking thing as this video. And if you check out the channel behind this short, it's Monsterverse Cartoon Stories. And I just want to compare and contrast. This is Monsterverse Cartoon IA. This is Monsterverse Cartoon Stories. Are you noticing something? It's almost like the videos are the exact fucking same. Look at this. There's one about Kong being attacked by a bunch of kangaroos for some reason. Another video which is the exact same but in English. Clearly it's the same dude behind both of these channels, making the exact same content, but one's in Spanish and one's in English. And as it turns out, if you check the channel description, Monsterverse Cartoon Stories was made like 2 months before Monsterverse Cartoon IA. The channel I've been covering the whole time is literally just this guy's alt. I mean, having this alt pretty much explains all the broken English on all these shorts. Probably because he just put it in Google Translate or something like that. So the rabbit hole actually goes a lot deeper than I initially expected. Like, this guy's got a whole AI media empire going on. But what makes things worse is that on his primary channel, he even has the ghoul to sell merch. I mean, look at this. £41 for a generic hoodie with a picture that he didn't even make. Like, talk about taking the piss. I imagine there's a lot more channels exactly like this that are just Monsterverse related or cartoon related or whatever. So I just wanted to show that the rabbit hole goes a little deeper with this guy's channel. It's effectively just an alt. And both of course are just AI slop. But yeah, anyways, on with the rest of the video. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm not pearl clutching over this suspect ass content, even though it is really weird. I've definitely seen far more questionable stuff in my time on the internet, unfortunately. I'm more offended over the fact that this is what passes as entertaining and engaging content on this platform. This is what the algorithm promotes. This is what you should be watching. YouTube has no reason to stop it, why would they? They reap plenty of ad money from all the AI channels littering the platform. It's practically a gold mine for them. What makes Monsterverse Cartoon IA the worst Godzilla channel in my opinion is the fact that there's no love, soul, or even effort put into anything put out here. As you've seen, it's just random incoherent nonsense, generated using eye-catching characters, phrases, themes, and other pieces of media in an effort to get as many clicks as possible. Even a subjectively bad or cringe Godzilla take is way more preferable to incomprehensible slop. At least you can criticise, reflect, and maybe even glean something from it. What could you possibly glean from this, except for the fact that your brain cells are decaying with every second that you watch? It especially sucks considering there's so many amazingly talented creators out there. Informational content, news, animations, art. I mean, this community is capable of so much more than this pile of crap. If you see Godzilla videos, or hell, any kind of content that looks like or sounds like
So I don't want to enter, I leave, so Kong left.
then it's probably a safe bet to click off as soon as possible. At the end of the day, I cannot recommend Monsterverse Cartoon IA for even a nanosecond, because their content is all artificial and no intelligence. With that being said, that's all I have to say for this video. Like if you liked, dislike if you disliked, subscribe for more quality content, and I'll see you guys next.
Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried.